There's been a reference in years past of like per capita income being relative to commissioners or elected officials' compensation. That isn't what the elected officials' compensation committee is using as one of their comparative elements. It's strictly population.
Yeah.
In addressing that, I'd like to say that I think that actually should be used as one of the criteria, because I ran the numbers on this, and the average median income for the 9 comparable counties last year was $45,694, where the Josephine County's median income was $37,665. So the average median income in these 9 comparable counties is 21.3% higher than the median income in Josephine County. And I think that's significant. We're saying we want all of our elected officials to be within 5% of what they pay them in those counties. But those people have a median income, an average median income across those counties, 21.3% higher. They can afford to pay their elected officials 21% more than this county can afford to pay our elected officials. And I'd just like to point out that, you know, I don't think that anybody in this county running for elected office is doing it to get rich. I think that the people who are running for elected office in this county are doing it because they want to serve the people of this county. And I think in the spirit of public service that it's totally consistent with that spirit to accept a salary that's commensurate with their constituents' ability to pay. So I personally think that the 5% within those counties is not really an adequate criteria. I think that we should look at the average of those counties, and then we should take a proportional ratio of the median income in our county to those counties, and we should use that as a basis, as a criteria for determining our elected officials' salaries.
Well, it's certainly one element. You could probably add 100 more, just as valid as what you put out. But that's your decision. That's your decision. It's not mine.
Are there any other questions for the representative of the elected officials?
I was just suggesting that they consider that next year when you're doing the comparison, that you should also take into account the median incomes for that comparison.
We are a poor county. I think we all can recognize that. One thing that most people don't consider is when you look at statistics on what our average income is, it doesn't take into effect the total income of the cannabis industry. Most experts have stated that about 90% of the product from the cannabis industry is shipped over state lines, which by definition makes it illegal drug trafficking, and that's unclaimed income. So there's tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars of income in this county that isn't in other counties that's unclaimed. If that income was claimed, our average income, I believe, would still be low, but it wouldn't be as low as people claim that it is. Thank you.
It's true, I'm sure, that there's a lot of unreported income in this county from marijuana. But even before the marijuana glut, we were one of the poorest counties, and all those people with their unreported marijuana income, that doesn't filter out through the rest of the county. All those other people who were poor and underemployed, they're still poor and underemployed. They don't get any of that pot income. And if you could find some way to tax that unreported pot income, then, you know, that would be great. Good luck. But that doesn't affect the other people in the county who are the ones who are paying the taxes, who do have a very low income and a high poverty level.